Hello, I am sorry I have been absolutely flipping useless over the last few weeks. Oh, you name it, I've had it. Every single bug, every virus, everything that's been going around for like the last 6 weeks, I have had it. And it has not been fun, I'm not gonna lie. So I'm absolutely exhausted, absolutely just shattered, very, very low energy. So I really wanted to get a video out. So I'm just going to do quick oracle readings for each sign for the full moon in Gemini that's coming up. And next week I am aiming to get the, brain fog guys. The readings out for December for each sign. Okay, got there in the end. Okay, so Aries, your oracle reading for the full moon in Gemini. Message for Aries, please, for the full moon in Gemini. Meditate, Aries. I'm gonna get you a goddess card, goddess guidance for Aries, please. For the full moon in Gemini. Beauty. Okay, so a couple of things came up for me then, Aries. Banzai 10 asks you to see the beauty in all situations. What can you learn from it? What beauty came out of the situation? So I do feel like something's been going on for you where you are being asked, you're being tested a bit to have a look at the beauty, and you might be screaming at your screen right now thinking, oh my god, are you kidding? Like, I've been pushed and pushed and tested. But yeah, you're being asked to meditate, just relax, take a step back and look at the beauty of the situation. I feel like, Aries, it is going to be one of those things in years to come where you look back and say, if I hadn't have gone through that, I wouldn't be where I am now. So just take a step back, slow down, relax, meditate. Again, I do feel this in your body as well, Aries, in terms of lowering your heart rate, lowering your blood pressure, excuse me, lowering your cortisol levels, things like that. So meditate. Okay. Taurus now. Okay, Taurus. Message for Taurus, please. What message does Taurus need, please, for the full moon in Gemini? Magical. I like it. Magical. Message for Taurus, please, for the full moon in Gemini. Kuan Yin, compassion. Okay, so, Taurus, this feels like, look at what happens when you lead with compassion, when you slow down and just say, okay, what's going on for me here? What am I feeling? What's going on for me? Or the other person, you know, why did they just respond? Jeez Louise. I'm trying to say respond or react, Taurus. They're the words that are trying to come out of my face, but it's not happening. As I said, not been very well. I have really bad brain fog. So, excuse me. So, before the other person, you know, flips out, when you respond or react, just ask yourself, what's going on for them? Why is this, you know, there's going to be a magic connection there when you lead with compassion. I feel like something is going to happen or has happened where there's an expectation of you flipping out maybe, or the other person flipping out. Lead with compassion. That's what you're being asked to do, Taurus, for this full moon in Gemini. Okay, so Gemini. Gemini, this is your full moon. Happy full moon. Use it well. You might well be feeling in your element right now. Message for Gemini, please, for the full moon in Gemini. Oh, look at that. How gorgeous is that? Rejoice. That card is gorgeous. I don't think I've seen that card before in this deck. Message for Gemini, please. Excuse me. What message does Gemini need, please? For the full moon. Oh, in Gemini. Okay. Ooh, Gemini. Rejoice. Lakshmi. Fortune. Look at that. Something amazing is coming. Now, this does not have, it could be, for a lot of you, I do feel this, it could be Christmas bonuses, it could be a windfall. Excuse me, sorry. But for others of you, this is just, well, do you know what? I just heard fortune favours the brave. So if you've taken a leap, if you've, you know, jumped into something recently, give yourself a pat on the back, and something very, very good is coming out of it. But have a look at what is already around you. Have a look at how fortuitous you already are in everything you have. Be grateful and rejoice for what surrounds you, because I'm getting a vibe of that as well, Gemini. Have a fantastic full moon. You are in your element. Enjoy it. And Cancer now. Okay, message for Cancer, please. What message does Cancer need, please, for the full moon in Gemini? Oh, harmony. How gorgeous is that? Message for Cancer, please. Oh, okay. Oh, do you know what? I was just thinking, I love the colouring on that card. And then Nemesis came out, the past. So, Cancer, I feel like with this full moon, you are being asked to let the past go. Release it, let go of it, release what no longer serves, let go of what is no longer yours. And for some of you, this is massive toxicity. This is, you've let go of something. Feel the harmony, feel the peace, the tranquility, the quiet. If you've just gotten rid of something, someone, this full moon, Cancer, is just asking you to sit in harmony. Have a, you know, this is like, I'm seeing you snuggled up on the sofa with the blanket, candles lit, hot chocolate, just sort of looking around, feeling peaceful and thinking, no one can take this away from me. This is like, you've worked hard for this. Good for you, Cancer. Good for you. Enjoy the full moon. Leo now. Okay, message for Leo, please. What message does Leo need, please? For the full moon in Gemini. Ooh. Light. I like that one. Message for Leo, please. Oh, okay. You might have been in your shadow self for a bit, because I'm seeing like opposites and balance, like yin yang, that kind of thing. Message for Leo, please. The moon. So, Mama Killer, the moon, and light. So, the moon goes through phases, okay? But she's always whole. So whatever you've been feeling, Leo, whatever's been going on, because again, this sort of colour contrast, I am feeling like you might have been going through a dark night of the soul period, you might have been having a little bit of trouble lately, you are moving into the light. This full moon for you is a new start, Leo. This is leading to something lighter, something happier, something better. I feel like if I was doing tarot, you'd have the sun card here, like healing, happiness, joy is on the way, okay? I just saw 919 on the timer. Excuse me. So if that's resonating with you, go Google 919, because so many different numbers are going to come up, whether it's angel numbers, numerology, spiritual numbers, things like that. So whichever one sort of resonates with you, check out 919. Okay, Virgo next. Virgo. Oh, how are we doing, Virgos? Message for Virgo. What message does Virgo need, please? Message for Virgo for the full moon in Gemini. Oh, okay, that one really wanted to come out. Ah, purposeful. I love that card. I love all of these cards, but I think this one is my favourite at the moment. I love the colour, it's just amazing. Message for Virgo, please. What message does Virgo need, please, for the full moon in Gemini? May act truth. Okay. So, Virgo, highly recommend having a look at a guy called Simon Sinek. If you already know who he is, brilliant. That word was supposed to be brilliant, or I was going to say magic, but again, the brain fog, still not feeling 100%, guys. It just did not want to come out. If you know who Simon Sinek is, brilliant. If you don't, that's S-I-N-E-K, Simon Sinek. Go have a look at him. He has a book called Find Your Why. Is it Find Your Why or Start With Why? I think it's Start With Why. And it's about finding your purpose and your why you're doing what you're doing. Because when I just said I love the colours of this card and then Mayat came out, when the colours link for me, it's just like a double whammy of, look, your purpose, being purposeful, and your truth. What are they? Be truthful with yourself. If you're not living your truth, whether it's a relationship, a job, whatever it is, you need to be looking to move out of it, Virgo, because this is a strong sign that I'm just looking at those cards and I feel like it's almost one card. Look at what your truth is, look at what your purpose is and move into that. If the job you're in doesn't feel good, if you don't, if it's not rewarding enough, go find what is. This is your sign, Virgo. Okay. Excuse me, Libra now. Okay, Libra. Hello, Libra, how are we? How are we doing? Hope you are well. Hope you're better than I am anyway. Message for Libra, please. What message does Libra need, please, for the full moon in Gemini? Mindful. So I just got a feeling you should be feeling quite comfortable because it's another air sign. You should be feeling quite comfortable, Libra, with this. Excuse me, with this full moon. Message for Libra, please. For some of you might be feeling rather emotional, emotional's the word. Okay, right. Mindful and compassion. So Libra, be very, very mindful and lead with compassion. And I mean to yourself, to others, before you react, before you respond. If somebody else reacts or responds and you're thinking, whoa, you're about to give them both barrels, just be mindful, because if you can take a step back and be mindful and just think, right, okay, why is this person reacting this way? I've just asked a question and they're snapping at me. There's probably something going on for them, isn't there? So if you can be mindful in that moment and lead with compassion, and vice versa. So if you're not feeling great and you want to snap somebody's head off, this is for those of you who I just said, excuse me, are feeling emotional with this full moon. Really look after yourself, be compassionate with yourself, go get yourself some bath bombs, go have a lovely bath, go take yourself for a walk, get yourself, your favourite hot chocolate while you're out. Something like that. Be compassionate with yourself, because it's going to bring that emotional state down and you'll get through the full moon easier. For those of you who are breezing through it and are finding it fine, this is just you taking that moment to be mindful when others are not leading with compassion. Okay, Scorpio next. Message for Scorpio, please. What message does Scorpio need, please, for the full moon in Gemini? Oh, I like that. Earth. I don't think I've seen this card before in this deck. Message for Scorpio, please. What message does... Oh, okay. Oh, there was 2 there. Iron Rod, time. Okay, so... Scorpio, you've got all the time in the world. Why, like, just, this is slow down. This is slow down. Feel the earth beneath your feet. Feel the wind on your skin, breezing through your hair. You know, just smell the trees. This is just go out into nature and relax. You've got all the time in the world. I feel like you feel there's maybe a lot of time pressures on you. Maybe people are demanding a lot of you. This is definitely the time to be saying, no, I need to slow down. I do feel there it is like a pressure thing. I'm meant to be doing this and I'm meant to have that done and da 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 da. You've got all the time in the world if you take it, if you choose. And you, again, there are some of you that are going to be screaming at the screen and like, no, I don't have all the time in the world. I've got to do this, I've got to do that, and da 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 da, a million other things. What can wait? What can just be, you know, what can be left? What is not immediate? The house will not fall down if you don't do the vacuuming for a day or 2. You know, if you miss a couple of days of workouts, you know, again, you're not going to fall apart. You know, we are coming into the holiday season, aren't we? It's about having good time, spending that time with loved ones. This really strongly feels, Scorpio, like just enjoy what you have. Really just enjoy the small little things. Don't let people push you because you have all the time you need, okay? Sagittarius next. Okay, Sagittarius. Oh, Sagittarius. Happy Sagittarius season. How are we? Okay, message for Sagittarius, please. For the full moon in Gemini. Ooh. Manifest. Message for Sagittarius, please. For the full moon in Gemini. Lovely. Ye, the sun. So, manifest what you want, Sagittarius, with this full moon in your season. You're a lucky sign anyway. You can always manifest what you want. But ye turns up in a reading, just to let you know. When you put I'm almost seeing like a force field around you, and when you put this vibe out of people you don't want around you, it's almost like an electric, like shield, like force field. Like people are just going to be like, oh no, I can't mess with Sagittarius. There's no point playing games with Sagittarius because they're just not going to take it. So manifest this energy because that's what this feels like, Sagittarius. It's just a big. I'm not playing, I'm not taking your BS. This is the energy that I'm in. I'm standing in it, I'm powerful in it. And, oh, this sounds really, what does this say? I don't know what it sounds like, but I'm going to say it. It sounds really bad. I don't know whether it's bad, it's powerful. Anyway, it feels like you are on Mount Olympus, like as one of the gods, and the mere mortals down below are just like, we can't go up there, it's just not for us. And that's what this feels like, Sagittarius. You putting that vibe out of, don't mess with me, I know what I want, I know what I'm worth, I know my value, don't bother coming anywhere near me with anything less. Good for you, Sagittarius, good for you. Happy birthday. Hope you're having a fantastic birthday season. Capricorn now. Okay, oh. Message for Capricorn, please. What message does Capricorn need, please? For the full moon in Gemini. Oh, I'll leave it there, actually. Oh, hope. Look at that. Hope. Message for Oh, Capricorn, please. What message does Capricorn need for the full moon in Gemini? Wow. Okay, you've got Mary, miracles, and hope. So, I've got the feeling somebody around you might be saying, why are you wasting your time? Why are you bothering? It's kind of like a, don't sit hoping and waiting and wishing, but there is a miracle on the way. There is, whatever you're asking for, whatever you're putting out there, it's coming to you, Capricorn. And it's not just hope and wishing and miracles. You've worked for it as well. Whether you've physically worked for it, whether you've manifested it, whether you've put the actions in towards bringing this thing closer to you, you know, sort of creating the habits and the behaviours, things like that. You've brought this in. I feel like there's some naysayers around you. Don't bother with them. Don't listen to them, Capricorn. It's here. Okay? What you want is coming in. It's not far away. Okay? Use the full moon to really manifest it and bring it in. Excuse me. Okay, Aquarius now. Okay, message for Aquarius, please. Excuse me. Sorry, guys. Message, for Aquarius. What message does Aquarius need, please, for the full moon in Gemini? Oh, luminous. I like that one. Luminous. Message for Aquarius, please. Oh, I feel all serene and chilled out all of a sudden. Message for Aquarius, please, for the full moon in Gemini. Nurturer, luminous. Okay, so Aquarius, see the light in the situation, okay? Surround yourself with light. And I'm literally seeing like fairy lights, Christmas lights, candles. Light up your space, nurture yourself, okay? Really, really look after yourself. I feel like this is also a protection element as well. If you use the divine white light to protect yourself within and surround yourself with the bubble, brilliant, keep doing that. If you don't, highly recommend doing it, because this is all about looking after yourself, spiritually, physically, emotionally, mentally, all of it, Aquarius. Look after yourself, okay? Nurture yourself. I feel like you've been looking after others for a long, long time. And this is about looking after you. This is about saying, actually, it's okay to slow down. And I just heard find the light within, which I know sounds rather cheesy, but slow down, take your time, figure out what lights you up, what makes you feel good, do more of that, because I am feeling it's like creating a really lovely safe space, again, physically and emotionally. Lovely reading for your Aquarius, lovely. Okay, Pisces now. Message for Pisces, please. What message does Pisces need, please? Oh. For the full moon in Gemini. Rejoice. I can't remember who got that. I think it was Gemini. I think that's the only card that's come out twice today. Message for Pisces, please. What message does Pisces need for the full moon in Gemini? Flow. Okay, so, I like that, Pisces. Rejoice about just allowing things to flow. I feel like if around the holiday period you can usually get stressed out, usually want to go into planning mode, usually be in fixer mode, I'll take care of everything, I'll sort everything, I'll plan everything, I'll do everything. This year I feel you're going a bit more with the flow, just allowing things to be what they are, allowing other people to put some work in and effort in, just sort of sitting back, and if they pick up the slack, great, and if they don't, well, so what? No one, you know, your world won't fall apart, their world won't fall apart. This is just, right, okay, this feels really good to claim back a bit of power and go with the flow, not need to be in fixer mode, solve it mode, planner mode, just going with the flow. I love that for you, Pisces. Okay, I will really work on getting the tarot readings out for next week for the December readings. As I say, I've really not been feeling well, guys. I have not been well for weeks now. I've just caught every single thing that's been going around. So yeah, I will be doing my best to get more tarot out more regularly. But as I say, always please do leave me comments, subscribe, like, share, everything in the comment box, whether it's just a heart emoji, a rose emoji, anything. It just helps the channel gain more momentum. It helps me to stay here on YouTube. So thank you for everybody that does that. I really do appreciate it. I'll be back soon. Take care.